Hi guys, from FM, and today we continue our Cowdenbeath career. We have a game against Aberdeen in the Scottish Cup semi-final. We are missing a few players through injury, Wesley Sneijder being one, Zach Rudden obviously will probably miss the rest of the season, and Aidan Wilson, so not ideal. Also Edwards John, who's came in sort of playing his part towards the end of the season. He cannot play against his parent club. I'm not expecting too much from this game. It was really just a bonus. Aberdeen have such a decent side. They've got Scott Wright, who I obviously rate. He's in my Kelly career. I obviously mentioned him a part of the sort of Scottish Wonder Kids video I did when FM18 just came out. Ryan Williamson, another player who obviously has moved from Dunfermline, and Jason Cummins, who was on loan at Rangers last season in real life. A really top quality Premiership side. We're not quite in that field just yet. It's going to be hard today. It really is going to be hard. We've started off pretty decent though, so hopefully we can at least give them a game. That's what I want to say. We've pulled off really decent results in the past. I think the best one we've done is we took Rangers to a replay in the Scottish Cup. I think that might have been last season. We've had some decent results against SPL sides, especially in the likes of the Betfred Cup, but I don't know. It's really going to be a struggle today, I believe. Aberdeen are a really decent side, in my opinion. I just think towards the end of the season we're missing some of our best players, not just pretty much all over the field. It's going to be difficult. I don't think Aberdeen have too many players out, and if they do, they certainly don't think they'll miss them as much as us. Let's hope that we can at least give them a game. That's what I'm expecting. This is obviously just a bonus. We have achieved what we wanted to achieve. Promotion to the SPL by winning the championship, our third league title in the row, and obviously the cup double, Iron Brew Cup win again. So I am overjoyed with this season. We've done really well. Next season's obviously the priority. We want to establish ourselves as an SPL side, and we have to obviously be winning these games and getting results. The cup's completely different to the league though. I expect us to be a bit better next season over the summer. We just have to push them on here. We've actually had a really decent first half. I'm quite surprised. It would actually be great to get into the Scottish Cup final. I think we play either, I think it's Partick Thistle or some other, I can't remember the other team unfortunately, but they're not as good as Aberdeen, let's put it that way, so we would give ourselves an excellent chance if we were to beat Aberdeen today. And we're playing well. I really hope we can just sort of push on and do it, but I don't know, I'm still a bit, you look at games and you think, can I get a result against this team? Obviously I didn't really change the tactic too much, kind of went more counter, but only one striker up front, but that's obviously because of injury concerns as well. Aberdeen have scored. Not great right at the start of the second half. It's Scott Wright, who I was mentioning earlier, brilliant wee player. I've not actually noticed if Frank Ross is playing for them. He was obviously on loan to us last season. I don't think he wanted to come back to us when we moved up to the Championship. I have no idea why. We'll just make us change here and hope for the best. Yeah. I don't know what my plans are for next season as such. I'll obviously, it's 2-0. I think we're out of it, guys. I really do. I just don't know how. Well, I've got nothing to lose, so I might risk it a wee bit, but yeah, let's just change it up a wee bit up front, see if that does anything. We have had some other injury concerns, like slight knots. It's just really fitness towards the end of the season. I think some players might already be on their holiday, sending off. Ronan Hughes, how could you do this to me? I've been singing your praises the last few episodes. I was actually more worried about Baronis going off there. Oh no. Yeah, it's all done and dusted. I don't think there's any way back for us now. It's a bit of a disappointing end to a fantastic season, but as I said, this was basically just a bonus ball really. We're going to have to just sort of go for it really. I mean, there's no point in sitting back. It's a Scottish Cup semi-final. Going with it for 10 men, it might be a bit stupid. This might be a bit ridiculous, but It's a cup game. I'm not actually sure what's happening with the screen here with the numbers. I apologise for that. I'm not actually. I've seen it happen sometimes. I just don't know. Yeah, what we can really do here to change things. Aberdeen just look like they're in their stride now. As I said, they're a much better team than us, unfortunately, and I didn't expect too much of a result today. They have not been in the greatest form. I can't remember exactly where they are in the league, but they certainly haven't been in the best of form. But comparing the sides, they were going to beat us, in my opinion. I just hope for the best, and yeah, it's just not looking great for us now. They're all over us. Yeah, I'm not going to be too downhearted. It's an experience. Obviously, we're now playing with 10 men. Come on. I would love it if we got back into this, but I just really don't see it. I really didn't see at the start of the game us getting a win, and we're going to have to play with 9 men. Are we? Yeah, we're going to have to play with 9 men. Really disappointing. Really disappointing. Not really much else to say. We have finished the game with 9 men, and Aberdeen are just completely dominating now. But let's look at the positive. And it's 3-0. Yep, they got another goal. Yeah, there is positive still. Obviously, they are a much better side than us. We have came the furthest we've ever done ever came in the Scottish Cup. It's still a good season on paper. We will probably aim to be sort of mid-table. I do have plans to improve the side. I don't really know who I can bring in. I'm hoping to bring in David Buchanan, our right back on loan from Man City, who's the regen guy, in next season. David Clarkson, who we signed on a pre-contract from Dundee United, who actually scored it against us when they beat us 3-0. He's actually looking a wee bit better than I thought he was. So I'm really looking forward. I don't know if he'll feature in the first team as such, but we'll just have to wait and see. But it's all over here. A difficult loss, really. I don't really have much to say to them. What can you say, really? So that pretty much ends our season. We did have a game against Dunfermline, which we won. I didn't really want to bore you with another game against Dunfermline, but we did finish the season and the championship with another win, which is pretty good in this grand scheme of things. A lot of wins there. Obviously, we lost kind of more towards the end of the season with our fitness concerns and injury concerns. Zach Rudden was a bit of a big loss. Dunfermline are in the playoffs, as are St Mirren and Kilmarnock. I can't remember the Premier League team. We'll see that now. I think Queen of the South are relegated. We're still quite early from where we finish our season. A lot of the playoff games are still going on. Celtic look like they will seal 9 in a row, which is obviously the Scottish record. That's equal in Rangers and Celtic from, I believe, the 60s. So they will be going after the record of 10 in a row next season. So Stirling Albion not doing too well. Our old rivals Montrose get relegated. I think that was Airdrie that went up there. And Bora Rangers, our affiliate, have been promoted from League 2, with Berwick Rangers playing the playoff, I think, against Cove Rangers. So yeah, good season. I'm not going to be too disheartened. Obviously, I just wish it went a wee bit better. Kerr Waddle, just having a wee look at some of the awards here and stuff. Mikey Johnson was just fantastic. Jamie Semple ends the season as our top scorer, which is great because we've had 3 different top scorers in the last 3 seasons. I think Jack Aitchison, Zach Rudden and Jamie Semple. Weirdly enough, Jamie Semple's not actually in our best 11, which I find a wee bit laughable. Zach Rudden and Jack Aitchison are preferred up front. We'll have our wee little team talk, our team meeting rather, and we'll see. Yeah, I think mid-table is realistic. I think they both agree. So that's good that they are agreeing that mid-table is realistic, and that's where I kind of want to be to establish self in the SPL. Yeah, a lot of injuries, guys, towards the end of the season. There are a few youth prospects. I never really go in too much with youth because they just get loaned out, so they don't really feature too much. Larry and Jarry, you guys know about. Well, pre-season, in the middle somewhere. Good. So that's the episodes, guys. Just to let you know, I did actually have a lot of offers to become manager of other teams. Obviously, I am sticking with Cowdenbeath. Hull City were probably the most reputable. St Johnstone offered me. Steve Nicol actually went to Hibs. We'll talk more about it in the next episode, but yeah, Hull City are actually rich. I don't know if they're actually that rich in real life or if they had a takeover. They're still in the English Championship, but really honoured to be linked with them. Obviously, this is a Cowdenbeath playthrough. I have no sort of expectation to go to any other team, so yeah, we'll just have to see how it goes with SPL. I was originally planning to do 5 seasons, but we'll wait and see. Obviously, there's a wee bit of time before FM18 comes out. Obviously, I still want to be doing content, so we'll just have to wait and see. We'll see how it goes with Cowdenbeath. If it gets sort of boring or end up winning the SPL or something like that along those lines, we will see what else is available. I appreciate all the support throughout the series, and yeah, I'm really, really happy with the continued support from you guys. It really does mean a lot to me. I can't wait to the SPL. We will probably start off like we usually do with the Betfred Cup games first. I won't be playing a lot of friendlies. We'll see in terms of transfers who we can bring in. I mean, it's not doom and gloom because obviously the Scottish season starts quite early, so we do, even if the first few games we don't have a lot of transfer activity, there's still plenty of time to sort of catch up. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you soon.